Go Ride Club of the Year. The nominees are Velo Club Melyd, Abergavenny Road Club, Gower Riders, Towy Riders.
This is the under 12 session, and we've got two groups because our numbers have expanded since we started. Started off quite low, and now we're up to I think we've got probably about 30 here tonight. It develops their confidence, gets them thinking about the bike and what they like to do. This facility, Marsh Tracks, is absolutely great for that because it's absolutely traffic-free, purpose designed, so there's lots of room on tarmac, but we've also got the grass, so we can take them onto the grass and get them doing obstacle courses through the grass.
The more coach that you can have, the better, and because I ride, obviously I'm still quite young, it's just helpful to have somebody who is a bit younger, and it's just a different aspect on it all, so the more you can help out, the better, and more variation of coaches, it works really well.
But I think it keeps us youthful, keeps us looking forward, and it gives us our club a future.
The development of this club is essential, I think. We're a small town, and everybody is inspired, really. We do have our superstars at the top, which is nice, but from the development, we find that children come along, then the parents think, that's quite good, I might have a little go at that. So we then have a family. From the family then, we tend to have our volunteers, then our coaches, and everybody gets involved. We have a session each week, 90-minute session, and in that session then, in the warm-up, there will be different skills, riding side by side, taking a lap, riding one behind the other. And then they'll all go off a bit later on in the session and race and practice the skills they've learned.
We try and do the sort of skills right through from sort of gearing, hills, downhills, cornering, and then at the end we try and add a little bit of fun into that as well.
Regular Go Ride session every Saturday morning. We get an average of around 40 riders to that session, ages from about 6 upwards. First and foremost, it's got to be fun. All the children that come in have got to enjoy it, so that's the first emphasis. It's fun and it's skills, so there's a big emphasis on skills and for children from all ages to enjoy.
We're holding our Go Ride session today at Melyd, which is the venue for our race tomorrow. Today it'll be a bit more around race strategy, whereas normally in terms of Go Ride we'll obviously focus on gears 1 through to gears 4 of the coaching programmes. We started as a youth cycling club back in 2012, but we've developed it to such an extent that we're really focusing on the key skills that they need, not only to obviously to cycle to the best of their possible ability, but to learn about race strategy, etc., and how to compete in events such as this.
I got involved with the club about 8 years ago when the club had just started up, and there was just a little club with 5 and 6 year olds riding around the park in Carmarthen, and that's essentially what we still do on a Saturday morning. We have the Go Ride session with the youngest ones riding bikes, doing skills, having fun, and they'll stay there till they're about 12-13 years old, and if they're keen then they'll stick with our performance sessions, which are later on in the day or on a midweek basis as well. So when the kids go to the club sessions, they think, right, okay, what can I do with the new skills that we've been learnt? So then they go on and they do a bit of racing and they do a bit of cyclocross, and they find okay, and then perhaps they'll go and race further afield, and that's what gives them perhaps a pathway to enjoy cycling for the rest of their life, and perhaps if they want to be competitive, they'd be competitive, or it's just a pastime for them.
I started teaching the youngsters and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's great seeing them leaving the session with smiles on their face, knowing that they've picked up fantastic skills, and I've carried on doing it for the last 4 years.
Well, to present this award, we have the Under-23 National Time Trial Champion and the latest signing to Team Wiggins. It's Scott Davis. And the Go Ride Club of the Year is Towy Riders. And of course, a big round of applause for all our runners up as well, if we can have them up on the stage too. Clapping, they're still coming. And can I ask, how does it feel to win this award this evening?
Oh, it's fantastic. A lot of the clubs around West Wales do a lot every weekend, giving up their time. Hopefully one day to produce cyclists like Scott, Stevie and Amy Roberts, who are here in the audience. It's just fantastic, and to turn up on a special occasion like this and to be recognised for all the efforts of every volunteer in the club is amazing. So thank you very much to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for doing what you do. Well done.